In this video, I'll show you how to build a research system using an AI agent. It looks overwhelming when you see the whole thing running, but it's not. We do this together step by step. Before we start, you need two things installed: VS Code and Claude Code. There are countless tutorials online on how to do that, but if you get stuck, drop a comment down below. Now in this example, we're researching the topic investing in Cyprus as a US citizen, but you can pick whatever topic you want. So the first thing you want to do is go and create the folder. Right click, come down to New, and click Folder. Let's call it Research Cyprus. Then right click that folder and click Open with Code, like so. And that opens the folder straight inside VS Code. Once you're in, head to the top left corner, hover over the folder name and click New File. Name this one brief.md and press Enter. Then click the New File button again and name this one program.md and press Enter. Do this one more time, so click New File and name this one log.md. Finally, create a new folder inside your research-cyprus folder. So click the New Folder button sitting right next to the New File button and name it raw. That's your structure: 3 files and 1 empty folder. Now that the folder structure is in place, we can move on to writing the brief.md file. I already wrote mine to save some time, so you can pause the video and screenshot it, or you can write your own. The more detailed it is, the better. Quick word on why this structure works. The topic line defines the high-level scope so the agent doesn't wander off. The questions are your exact Google also asked questions, and the agent's whole job is finding clear, cited answers to each one. And the good sources versus ignore section acts as a filter, so it stops the agent from clogging your summary with spammy sales blogs and fake reviews. So go and write your own version into the brief.md file inside VS Code, or copy and paste mine. When you're done, click the X icon and then click Save. After that, we give the agent its program. It's an autonomous research loop, and this is the heart of the system. It never changes. You'll use this exact same file for every future research topic. So pause the video here, take a screenshot, and copy this exact block. Then open program.md in VS Code, paste it in, and save it like so. Now that it's saved, a quick explainer of what that file actually does. Think of it as the engine manual for Claude Code. It's a short set of clear instructions. Why does it never change between projects? Because the program doesn't talk about Cyprus. It talks about how to research. Your brief.md file supplies the topic and the questions, and the program.md file supplies the process. So next week, you edit brief.md with a new topic and relaunch. The engine stays untouched. But the engine needs streams to run. It requires tools to do web searches and scrape the internet. For that, we're using the Brave API and a skill called Last 30 Days. Both have generous free tiers, and together they give you solid search volume, plus the real people layer, like Reddit, X, and YouTube, which normal web search misses. First, we install the Last 30 Days skill. This one is the easiest. You'll run 2 commands inside Claude Code, the terminal tool, not VS Code itself. So open a terminal in VS Code by clicking Terminal and then New Terminal. Make sure you're inside your Research-Cyprus folder before you do anything. When you are, type Claude and press Enter. Then click Yes, I trust this folder, and that launches Claude Code. Once it's running, you paste in 2 commands, one at a time. So copy the first one, paste it into your terminal, and press Enter. And as you can see, it successfully added the marketplace. Then we do the second command. Copy that one like so, head back over to your terminal, paste it in, and press Enter. Now I already have the skill installed on mine, but if both commands succeed, you'll see a confirmation message. And that's it, the skill is installed. It's now available inside Claude Code, and your program.md already knows how to use it. Next up is the Brave Search API key. This one needs an account and a free API key. The free tier gives you 1,000 queries a month, which is far more than this project will ever use. So head over to brave.com/search/API in your Brave browser and click the sign up button in the top right corner if you don't have an account yet. Fill in all the details, your email, a password, your full name, and so on. And when you're done, click the register button down below. A 6-digit code gets sent to your email address. So copy that, paste it over here, then click verify email. This takes you to the Brave Search API dashboard. Now, to get an API key, head over to the API keys tab on the left-hand side. And as you can see, you need to activate a plan first. So click the See Plans button, and we want the search option. At the bottom, you can see it includes $5 of free credit every month, which covers this easily. Now go and click Get Started. You need to confirm your subscription here, so make sure you choose Free and then click Continue. Read the terms of use carefully, and when you're happy, tick the box and click Subscribe. On the following page, you have to fill in your card details. Now, before you do that, one thing to be aware of. If you push way past the free tier, you can get charged, but don't worry. They don't charge you anything while you stay under the 1,000 free queries a month. When you're done, click Save at the bottom of the screen. Now you're back on the Brave dashboard. So head over to the API Keys tab again and click the plus icon that says Add API Key over here. Name your key, let's call it Cypress Research, and click Add. Now copy this API key and store it somewhere safe. Anyone who has this key can spend against your account, so never share it with anyone and never leave it visible in a screenshot. Now we need to give Claude Code that new key. So head back to VS Code, and in the sidebar on the left, click the New File icon, or right-click in the empty space below your files, and name this file .env with the dot at the front. Open that .env file and paste this line inside it. Brave API key equals, and then your new Brave API key. So you're replacing your new Brave key here with the key you just copied. Then save it with Ctrl+S or Command+S. And Claude Code now reads your key automatically from that .env file. Now everything is ready. To launch it, open a new terminal in VS Code. Make sure you're inside the Research Cypress folder. Type Claude and press Enter. Then copy and paste this exact command and press Enter. So what happens next? The agent reads your brief.md file with your questions, picks whichever question has the weakest coverage, and starts searching with Brave and the built-in search. Every useful source it finds gets saved into your raw folder as its own markdown file, and everything it does goes into log.md, like the searches, the finds, and the dead ends. Then every 5 cycles, it writes a draft named synthesis.md and updates what's still missing. That file appears on its own. You don't create it. And it keeps looping until the evaluator is happy. So every question has 15 or more cited sources and the gap list is empty. Meanwhile, you can go and do something else. Hours of runtime are normal, and that's the point. And here's the one thing you shouldn't do. Don't press anything to stop it. If you kill it halfway, you lose the loop, and you'll have to start over. The whole point of autonomous research is that it hits broken links, blocked sites, and script errors, and self-corrects and keeps trying other sources until the goal is met. Now you can watch the files start appearing in your raw folder in the left sidebar as it runs, which is really useful. When Claude Code finally finishes, and that might take 1 to 3 hours, you can run a quick verification. So close the terminal by clicking the X icon over here. Then open the synthesis.md file, and this is your final master brief. It'll have a section for each of your questions with the claims cited, like raw 004. Then go and spot check 3 citations. Pick 3 random claims in synthesis.md, open the matching file in your raw folder, and confirm the original source actually says what the summary claims it says. That takes about 2 minutes, and it's what guarantees your accuracy before you share it with anyone. Now, when you want to run it again on something else, it's easy. You delete nothing. You edit the brief.md file with a new topic. So something like investing in Portugal. Add your relevant questions, save it, and launch the exact same command. And your raw folder keeps accumulating research over time, which is really convenient. And that's it. That's your own AI agent research system built from scratch. Now, if you would like to learn more about AI, come and join the real-time AI Ops community. In there, you can learn the AI fundamentals, the foundation, but also more advanced stuff like building your own film studio with Claude Code. Sign up through the link in the description below. If you have any questions or you know how to build a better, faster, and cheaper research system, please let me know in the comments. And as always, like, share, and hit subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. God bless you.